Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the wide, wide world of tabletop sports. Brian Martin with you. The third jewel of the Jockey Club Triple Crown, the Jockey Club Stakes, a mile and a half for $750,000. Let's get the field set. The horses are getting ready and getting into the gates. In the number one position, going off at 11-2, its main feature with Victor Powers aboard. 4 wins out of 7, the leading 3-year-old at distance and the leading horse in all of horse racing. The number 2 position, going off at 6-1, is Pillar of Earth, Daisy Vane aboard. 2 wins and 8 for Pillar of Earth. The number 3 spot, going off at 8-1, is Long Road Home. Flavian Grinder is the jockey this afternoon. 1 win in 6 for Long Road Home. In the 4 spot at 7-1, Unforged, Patty McGavin aboard, 1 win in 7. And the hard luck horse in the 5th position, going off at 6-1, is Mountain Echo. Gary Reed will be the mount this afternoon. 4 places in 7, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. One of the co-favorites going off at 5-1, the 6 horse, is Paddock Prince with Luis Prat aboard, 2 wins in 6. And the other co-favorite, the 7 horse, going off at 5-1, Canterbury Bells, Buck Miller aboard, 1 win in 8 races. And the number 8 horse, going off at 7-1, with Leo West aboard, its monumental task, a winner once in 5 races. So we've had 2 races thus far in the Triple Crown Series. Main feature won the Jockey Club Derby, but could only finish second in the Jockey Club Pinnacle, so no Triple Crown in this 2026 racing season, but the horses are in the gate. They're ready to go. The dice are being rolled on the helper, and they're off. Main feature gets right out of the gate and goes to the gold position in first. Pillar of Earth will drop back into the pack. Long Road Home takes the first bronze position. Unforged is gold, but will take the top silver position. Mountain Echo fails their roll and drops down into the pack. Paddock Prince will take the second bronze position. Canterbury Bells and Monumental Task will round out the field, and so out of the gate, its main feature, followed by Unforged, Long Road Home, Paddock Prince, Pillar of Earth, Mountain Echo, Canterbury Bells, and Monumental Task. We're going to award chips now. There's only one that qualifies. Paddock Prince gets a chip. He is a middler in the middle group. Everybody else is going. It's a mile and a half. Here we go for the first furlong. It is a front and middle challenge with the burst quality. Pillar of Earth will start it off a single burst. He fails his roll, has no chip. We move on to Unforged. Taking on main feature, he passes his check. Main feature fails his check, and Unforged moves into first place as we are done with the first furlong. We're at the quarter mile pole. It's a back group challenge with burst. Only Monumental Task has it. He passes his check. He's attacking the 4th place horse Paddock Prince, who fails his roll, but he has a chip and will spend it to remain in 4th place. At the quarter pole, it's Unforged, followed by main feature, Long Road Home, Paddock Prince, Pillar of Earth, Mountain Echo, Canterbury Bells, and Monumental Task. In the third furlong, it's our first stamina furlong of the contest. Therefore, all the closers, everybody but Paddock Prince and Pillar of Earth, get a chip. That's going to be helpful. Everybody has a chip except Paddock Prince and Pillar of Earth. And it's a middle group challenge with star quality. That's Mountain Echo and Paddock Prince. Paddock Prince has a starred quality, so he may earn another chip if he can pass cleanly. Mountain Echo attacking Long Road Home, who fails his check, but Long Road Home will spend his chip to fend off the challenge, but Mountain Echo has a chip, and under the solo rules, he will spend his, and Mountain Echo will move into 3rd place. Paddock Prince now. With a clean challenge, he's going up against Mountain Echo. Mountain Echo does not block, and so Paddock Prince moves into 3rd and earns a chip for not needing to use his second star quality. He now has a chip to join everybody else. We go to the 4th furlong, the half-mile mark. It's a sprint front chip challenge, and only Victor Powers passes, so main feature gets another chip, his second, and will Check it. It's a front group challenge star. So Paddock Prince will start. He has the quality. He passes his check. He's going after Unforged, the leader. Unforged, and this is a star challenge, so he gets 2. Yes, Unforged does block, but Paddock Prince now will use his chip to win, and Unforged will use his chip to defend. And so Paddock Prince stays where he's at. He'll get his second star quality. He passes. Unforged fails, and so Paddock Prince stays in third. Now it's Main Feature trying to move back into the lead. He passes his check. Unforged fails his check, and Main Feature moves back into first place. At the half-mile pole, it's Main Featured, followed by Unforged, Paddock Prince, Mountain Echo, Pillar of Earth, Long Road Home, Canterbury Bells, and Monumental Task. We're at the 5th furlong. It's a middle group challenge with burst only. Pillar of Earth has that. He's going to challenge Unforged, but fails the check. He has no chip, and we move to the 6th furlong, the 3/4 pole. It's a stamina furlong, a back group, and a quality, a middler or star. Canterbury Bells and Monumental Task are not middlers, but they both have star. So Monumental Task will challenge Long Road Home for 6th place and passes in the 6th. And Canterbury Bells will challenge Pillar of Earth and fail his roll, but Canterbury Bells will be forced to spend a chip to turn that to a successful challenge roll, and Pillar of Earth blocks him. And so at the 3/4 pole, it's Main Feature, followed by Unforged, Paddock Prince, Mountain Echo, Pillar of Earth, Monumental Task, Canterbury Bells, and Long Road Home. 7th furlong. It's a front group challenge with push. Paddock Prince has a star push. Unforged does not, so Paddock Prince could get 2 chances here to get past Main Feature. He passes his roll. Main Feature passes his roll. Paddock Prince will try it again. He fails his second roll, and so Unforged now will try to take on Main Feature, and he fails his roll. So we go to the 8th furlong, the 1-mile pole. Long distance race, the longest one of the year for all of these horses. Paddock Prince with a front challenge go. He has a go. Main Feature will use one of his chips to block it. And Paddock Prince fails there, and Unforged, he has a no-go, and so we are at 1 mile. With Main Feature still in the lead, Unforged, Paddock Prince, Mountain Echo, Pillar of Earth, Monumental Task, Canterbury Bells, and Long Road Home. 9th furlong. It's a chip. Paddy McGavin on Unforged will grab a chip. That's going to be very valuable here coming down the stretch, especially when Main Feature already has a chip. It's a challenge from the back for Strong. That's Canterbury Bells. He will attack Mountain Echo in 4th place, and Mountain Echo holds him off as we head to the 10th furlong, 1.25 miles here. It's a stamina front challenge, go. Paddock Prince is a no-go. Unforged is a go. And Main Feature will use his chip to block, but Unforged uses his chip to unblock the block, and Unforged moves into first place. As we head down the final 1/4 mile, Unforged in the lead, Main Feature in second, Paddock Prince in third, followed by Mountain Echo, Pillar of Earth, Monumental Task, Canterbury Bells, and Long Road Home. 11th furlong, it's a chip for each of the 3 middle jockeys, so Mountain Echo will get a chip, and Pillar of Earth will get a chip. And Monumental Task will get another chip. That could be huge here as we try to see what goes on here. It's a middle challenge with the push quality. Each has a single push, so Monumental Task will go first. Fails his check, but he will use the chip to turn a no into a yes. He's challenging Paddock Prince, who says no, but Monumental Task uses his second chip to turn that no into a yes, and Monumental Task moves into 3rd place. So Pillar of Earth now, out of the 5 spot, fails his roll, but he will use the chip to turn no into yes, and will challenge Main Feature, who fails his role, and Pillar of Earth moves into second, with the leading horse in all of racing, falling all the way back to fifth. And down the stretch they come. It's Unforged, Pillar of Earth, Monumental Task, followed by Mountain Echo, Main Feature, Paddock Prince, Canterbury Bells, and Long Road Home. The final furlong. It's a middle and back challenge. Canterbury Bell with the star quality will go first. He passes. He's attacking Paddock Prince. Paddock Prince fails, and Canterbury Bells moves up to sixth. So now he's in that first group. He's in the next group, so he gets to go again, and he will challenge one more time. He's challenging the Monumental Task in third place. Monumental Task fails the roll, and Canterbury Bells moves into third as Main Feature now trying to get back into the top three. Fails his roll, won't go anywhere, needed a 4 or less, roll to 6. And Mountain Echo now, one last chance. He passes. He's going to attack Canterbury Bells. This is for third place. Canterbury Bells blocks him off, but Mountain Echo has the chip, turning the block into a win. And as they cross the line, it's Unforged, followed by Pillar of Earth. Mountain Echo sneaking by down the stretch. Canterbury Bells in fourth. Main Feature, Monumental Task, Paddock Prince, and Long Road Home. That was an interesting and fairly exciting race, especially when the leading horse in all of horse racing fell to fifth and had a chance to get into the money at the end, but was unable to pull off the move there at the end and finishes in fifth place. And let's get the stats here. The time was 2 minutes, 18.42 seconds. And the number 4 horse, Unforged, paid $14.60, $9.40, and $7.70. The number 2 horse, Pillar of Earth, paid $8.90 and $7.30. And the show horse, Mountain Echo, paid $7.30. So we had a different winner in each of the 3 Triple Crown races. This one going to Unforged, who wins his share of $750,000. It's a $450,000 purse. Patty McGavin aboard as she solidifies her position on the jockey leaderboard for the 2026 racing year. Well, that was a pretty good race. If you've been following the other races, they've been fairly competitive, and this is, as we finish up this series, the Triple Crown series, the next time we will be with you will be in after a couple of racing season weeks with the Secretariat Juvenile Championship. But as we leave you, if you've been following these races and you've been interested in Play at the Races game, which it's my understanding, nothing's 100% official, but my understanding is the Christmas time PDF print and play version is being converted into a boxed game with actual physical cards, physical track, everything, all the charts. And if you've been watching and saying, boy, I missed out on that, or gee, I never heard of this game before, where can I get it? Be patient, because sometime during 2026 this game will come out as a boxed game. What I will tell you is it's very important as you're rating horses, as you're trying to take horses that already exist and put them in races together. You want to look at the card has 2 columns on it. The left-hand column is for sprinters. The right-hand column is for distance horses. When you're going to do a 1.5-mile race, you need to make sure you have distance horses in this, because those ratings come up quite a bit in the stamina furlongs that pop up in these long races, and you want to have as many of those in there because that gives you more action, more excitement, more challenges to have. These horses didn't all pass their challenges, and chips come into play, as you saw, and can change the outcomes one way or the other. You can hold off a defense, a play. Unforged was able to use their chip to undo a losing battle to move into first place, and then held on the rest of the way for the win. And that's one of the things of this game. So if you own the game already and you're trying to put together races, remember those left-hand columns, those are for your sprint races. The right-hand columns are mainly for your distance races, and those in between, that 7 to 10 furlong, 7 to 9 furlong, where a sprinter could get in there. Remember, toward the end of the race, those sprint values will not be very valuable, and they could get passed. So it's just a matter of picking the right horses for the race. It's nice to say, hey, I'm going to put this horse in here. He's got high go ratings, and he's got high this, he's got high that, and at the end of the day, it's the wrong horse for the race. So as you're building your universe, build with the idea you have sprinters and distance horses. I had originally had these as what I call tweeners that could run on either. And as I was working with it, it's like, you know what? I just want to have sprinters and distance horses. And that way it makes it nice to have the sprint races are competitive, the distance races are competitive with some action. You want to have action. I have a helper, which means I'm not doing a lot of dice rolling and stuff, but even when you are rolling the dice and actually moving the horses on the track with the physical components, you want to not sit there and stare at the same field turn after turn after turn because no one has the right ratings and no one's moving and no one's going anywhere because you have the wrong horses in the wrong spots. So once again, it is Unforged, the winner of the Jockey Club Stakes, the final jewel of the Triple Crown. No Triple Crown winner this year. We'll see what happens next season here at the Jockey Club. But I'd like to thank you all, as always, for your attention and for tuning in. This is Brian Martin for the Wide, Wide World of Tabletop Sports saying thanks for watching. Life is nice when you're rolling dice, so says my good friend Jeff Ring. And until we meet again, this is Brian Martin saying, so long, everybody.